had all three of those double-doubles since he was acquired by the Sixers just before the trade deadline. Giannis leading all scores with 24. AJ Green, wing triple off the mark, counts of the rebound.
Bobbled it to Green, had a more open look if he would have caught it crisply, but he bobbled it, and that's what gave the defender time to recover. Quentin Grimes in his case.
Bucks still shooting well from beyond the arc. This guy has shot well for the Sixers tonight. That one's short, but it bounces to Council. Short again, taps it up and I've been counting for the row.
Each trip down the floor.
25 and 6 to go along with these 2 blocks now for Bowman. Gary Trent Jr. too strong. 96, 89 Milwaukee. Season finale here. Bershon shedding his
Second wing, but the officials not calling it. Yabusele physical, backing down, Pat.
17 for Yabu tonight.
Oh, long and aggressive. He's got great timing. First one to recognize the miss.
But Chafino, great, no.
Plenty of time left.
Corner goes earlier in the day, then takes a break in the afternoon, and gets back at the Sixers practice facility, working out at night, working on everything. His free throw shooting, his passing.
I'm at 10.
Back at 10. Chris from NerdWallet. For a chance to win that whole thing, they've been donating all season. Visit the website on your screen because it's 6 for Milwaukee for 194 with 10 to play tonight here in South Philly. Sixers +4 when it comes to fast break points.
Bucks have gone to his zone on a number of occasions tonight just to give the Sixers a different look.
It was online, but just a little bit short. So 3 for 7 from beyond tonight is the Dancing Bear. And it comes to Giannis again, 28, 14, and 14 for the Greek Freak tonight.
Sixers electing to go under on that screen. That allows Porter time and room to knock down that shot.
Challenge was unsuccessful, obviously, as the Bucks kept the basketball and made the bucket. Jared Butler with 5 to shoot. Giannis, beg your pardon, Yabusele for 3. This is Porter. AJ Green on the catch and for half. Of course, talking about the University of Northern
Iowa. Exactly.
For folks who don't know that acronym.
Alum.
Council out of Arkansas. Nice step through from Rick. Couldn't get the first consecutive win and 42nd victory on the season. Again, we're just a half game back of 5th place Detroit right now in the Eastern Conference. Grimes
able to get to places on the floor where he can just elevate and shoot with ease.
16 for Quentin tonight to go along with his 10 assists. 28 for Giannis. Double team now in his 12th year, the 30-year-old from Greece.
Now he's built himself.
And he's doing it with the free throws. He's putting up MVP numbers again. But I think because the Bucks are down in the 6th spot in the Eastern Conference, that's why it's really a 2-man race between Jokic and SGA at this point.
Well, and because of those two, especially Jokic, I think he just has a history of putting up ridiculous numbers, but SGA's team is the best team in the league right now, and that carries a lot of weight.
Lead 11 for Giannis and Milwaukee. So let's put this one away. Taking the first 3 from the Sixers this season.
Taking their time are the Bucks.
Porter with the mid-range. He's been a nice addition to Doc Rivers' rotation. Green lost his footing. Butler can't connect on the 3 though. Here he is again. He was drafted again 30th overall by the Bucks back in 2019, but then was a draft night swap with Detroit and then Cleveland. Bona with another block.
He's always seemed to be in the right position defensively.
Council back out to Yabu. And I'm not sure if that was a shot. I think it might have been a pass, but thanks everybody. Thank you. Highlight of my season right there. This is Torian Prince blocked by a Dembona having a career night and looking to add to it. Look at you. Look at you. I'm still in shock that that happened. That was the only reason I brought it up.
Stop it.
Butler floats it. Oh.
Can't do much more than that for the Sixers. Just unfortunate, unlucky. Oh, he's out of here.
After the season that our Sixers have had, Allah, respect.
Bench into the locker room.
Rocking those great Air Force Ones in support of Autism Awareness Month. Again, Sixers making history Tuesday in New York. Their 52nd different starting lineup of the season.
I guess MIA, absent from duties. Yeah, just not around.
Nice Bam is filling in for Doc Rivers, who is not feeling well. Halftime, within striking distance, coming into this fourth quarter. The Bucks outscoring them 18-9 so far.
Just your ordinary timeout where Kate didn't have to catch anything that last time.
But I was ready. If all of a sudden they started throwing T-shirts into the crowd. Quentin Grimes draws the foul, so 3 free throws coming. So Quentin Grimes will shoot 2. Beg your pardon, we'll shoot 1.
And after 28 minutes,
time, Allah, he had 8 assists.
Prophetic when he said that they run him as a point guard to initiate the offense. We've seen a lot of that tonight. Here was some more.
Dame Lillard out with the blood clot in the shoulder. They're cautiously optimistic that they're going to get Dame back because obviously a fair sneak under 5 minutes to play in South Philly.
When you've got a guy like Antetokounmpo, it can be such simple basketball. A drive and kick to an open man. Kuzma with the knockdown.
Doc talked about before the game that it's up to the other guys now, like Kuzma, etc., to continue to shoot the 3 and hopefully shoot it well.
Dame, that means that more attention is paid to Giannis and they're going to crowd around him and make life difficult. You need that spacing so he can play to his full. They're shooting 58%, so they've made a lot of their shots too, hence the high assist total.
What a save by Kuzma. Behind his back to Lopez. Got to get the shot off. Brooks sees it, heaves. The RAV 4 minutes to play is brought to you by Toyota. Visit Toyota.com to find your 2025 RAV4 Toyota today. Toyota, let's go. 20 and 10 tonight for Q-Dots. 22 points, 10 assists for our Quentin Grimes.
4 Sixers in double figures, 2 in their 20s.
Sixers continuing to fight just like they have done throughout this 9-game losing streak. Very few of those losses have been blown.
Threes that they've made. They made 5 extra threes have been Bucks.
This can't finish that one. Gershon looking to go end to end. And he gets good to have the Dancing Bear back after he's missed the last. Sixers with 5 games to go in the regular season after this one again. Anthony Edwards and the road on Sunday head down to Miami. Back up to Washington, D.C. End the season with a couple of home games here in South Philly.
Low action. One practically 7-footer, passing it to another 7-footer.
To clinch their spot.
I'm old enough to remember that Monday and an off night for the NBA. That is no longer the case. We will be working on Monday night.
I'm seeing maybe a little something there from the Duke Blue Devil beside me. Giannis makes it 32 and counting tonight.
Can you feel the resentment growing?
I'm feeling
yes.
a little, something oozing off of my partner. Grimes doesn't get the roll. But I don't think you're the only one.
No.
I think there's a couple of dates in the calendar. I mean, I kind of feel the same way about the NFL starting to play football on Christmas Day.
Yep, that's our day.
Yeah. Lopez off a good pass. Again, just it's oozing out of you right now. Does anybody have a napkin? The resentment. And he's Bona fouls.
Hey, look at me video game numbers.
Yeah.
See you went before.
124, 108. Milwaukee in front, looking for win number 42 on the season. Still battling with the Pistons for the 5 spot in the East. Have an outside chance of catching up with Indiana, who's 3.5 games ahead of them in the 4 spots. Gershon, ninth 20-point performance this season for the Dancing Bear, Gershon Yabusele. Gershon coming back to get it. Grimes trying to get it back to Yabu. A messy possession here, still plenty of time though. Yabu, baseline, the dish, and the block by Lopez. Impressive by the veteran Brook Lopez. At Edwards off the mark on the three. And that's going to just about do it tonight here in South Philly.
Valiant effort from the Sixers. They had themselves a comfortable lead, but to the Bucks' credit, they continue to fight, chip away, and come out victorious.
58 blocks now in his 53 games played this season. Career high 8 points. Previous career high was 16. And have 3 seasons. And it actually could go back further because that's as far back as we can check.
There you go.
Three-pointer off iron. Could Shafino the rebound? Stay with us. Post-game live presented by Cure Auto Insurance with Amy Marker, the coach. Coming up in just about 30 seconds. Philip Wheeler short on that three-point attempt. Bucks content to just dribble this one down. And block number 3 tonight for Adem Bona, which means he's got 9 games this season.